Welcome back guys to episode 10 of A Tale of Regions here at TuS Koblenz. Today we're playing Lippstadt. Lippstadt are currently in third, we are in second, and we've got some games to catch you up on. Since we last met, which was against Nuttinga, we won 2-0 away from home against Fulda. It was a Holzer and an Altweg goal, not too much going on. Then away against Lippstadt, it was a Holzer brace. He's really on fire this season so far. It was a Snell goal that equalized for them at that time. It was a pretty nervy game. I'm not sure if I can get back the save that Wolmer made at the end of the match. Alright, it seems it's not possible to watch that one back, but believe me, it was a great save by our goalie in like the 92nd minute, I believe, to guarantee the 2-1 for us. After that we drew 2-2 with Boutsen. We were a man down, and then in the 80th minute we actually scored to equalize, and it was probably the most we could get from that game. It wasn't too great from us. After that we drew 0-0 at home against Hansa. Again, there wasn't too much going on in this match. You could just see we only had 8 shots the entire match. Wasn't that great. Hansa at that time were in 6th, so it wasn't that bad of a result. And after that we played 2 friendlies, because it was a pretty large international break. And these 2 games were the first games that Benjamin Ukrov actually was back from his injury, and he scored 5 goals in those 2 games alone. So I think I might give him the nod today. Just look at the team for today. I'm actually gonna do just that. Ukrov's gonna play instead of Awuku. Still not really used to his name. The Usta saga is going on and on. He's requested to leave. He handed in an official transfer request. I denied it. We got a few offers for him, all around like 150, 200k, and I wasn't able to negotiate them, so I just rejected them. I want probably, I'd take $1 million, I think, but not less. So we'll see where this saga ends. He's been playing quite badly the last few matches, and Wolf actually played pretty good in those matches that we drew. So I'm gonna stick with Wolf. Alsemacher is back from injury, so is Ukrov. Alsemacher is gonna start for us, and the rest is just the standard side. Only thing is that Seidel's playing at left back instead of Bauer, because we loaned him from Köln. The Köln trainer complained about his lack of matches, so I'm gonna give him a few, because he is a good player after all. There we go. I also switched from the attacking to the standard mentality. As a result of those draws, I thought maybe try something else. I'm not really sure if it worked in the friendlies. Well, we won and we scored 10 goals, but this is the first real test whether that's gonna work or not. So here we are, a crucial game against Lippstadt, second against third rather. Here we are, it's only 1 point. You can see it's awfully close after 12 matches. Those top, like, even down to 10th. We're only 5 points away from 10th place. And we got an injury right away to Brolin. And it's gonna be Usta. It's gonna be Fader on that side and Terranoglu in the center. It's probably the best solution. I don't really want to play Usta right now. Firstly, I want to see his morale rise a bit again, because the transfer window is closed now. So he's gonna be here for at least like 4 months. So he's gotta make something of it. That was really fast. And fast is not good most of the time. I also checked, and you don't actually play in any cup competitions if you're in the 5th tier of German football. That's from the 4th tier on. So we get into the DFB Pokal in the next season, hopefully. And hopefully you get drawn against Schalke or Dortmund or Bayern München. And he's Holzer, and he probably should have scored. But alright. So yeah, hopefully next season a promotion, and then a nice game against a Bundesliga side for the first time. Be a nice occasion to compare ourselves with some real quality in our country, of course. It's not going to plan. We are better, but not by much. I'm not that confident. However, Seidel does this really well. And here's Dukrov. Dukrov's clear on goal, and he misses. He was being closed down fairly well, to be honest with him, but probably should have done better. Who am I gonna take off? Again, only 8 shots. Probably gonna have to be Dukrov or Altweg. I'm gonna take off Altweg for Dietrich. And the man who got sent off in the draw against Hansa, I believe, was this guy, Vojnovic. And he's really not impressing me all that much. He's playing quite badly, getting sent off. Not sure about him. I'm gonna go more direct. Well, we got 1 chance left. 1 chance to win it for Koblenz. Would be huge. Here we are, Holzer. Maybe searching for a cross in. It was a shot. Was that a shot? I hope not, because I really like a highlight right now. Estelman. Oh, great pass into Holzer. Come on, finish it. Dukrov. Oh, he misses. How can he miss that? In a game where you don't get that many chances, that was one. And the corner gets cleared by Lippstadt. It's gonna finish 0-0 here. That's a 3rd draw in a row for us. Or do we have time? Dietrich, Assemacher on the left hand side. Only 20 seconds left now. Dietrich. Plays through to Dukrov. He's offside. He's offside. Oh, this is a really disappointing match. The result, a draw. Not so much disappointing. I guess I would have taken it before the match, but it's not ideal. Not ideal. Benjamin Dukrov late miss. Yeah. Yeah, not great. Not great. Alright, let's see how we are now. Wattenscheid actually drew as well against Drochtsersen. Right, it's so close. The top 9 of the competition are in 4 points of each other. And that's in our favor because we only won half of our matches and we're still in 2nd. So, but we'll have to win against 22nd place, Bischofswerda, and we'll see you for that one. Right, I'm quickly rejoining you for some big news. Usta has revealed that he's set to stay at Stadion Oberwerth. He's gonna stay at Koblenz. He's gonna stay a Koblenz player. I'm not sure why he chose to stay and why he suddenly chose to drop the entire situation. His morale is still pretty poor, but you can see here he no longer wants to leave. I don't really get it. It went so fast. Like in a month he said, I want to go, no question about it. And a month later he says, well, I'm gonna stay actually. Right then, here we are, back for the game against Bischofswerda. I got some pretty bad news before the game, just before the game. You can see here, Edward Kunitz has a broken leg and he's out for 10 months. And that's probably going to be the end of the spell at our club. Because his loan expires at the end of this season and, well, it expires in 9 months. The season is done in 7. He's never gonna return before the end of the season. I'm not gonna do it just yet. I might just keep him on because we're not paying anything for him. And I'll see if I can extend his loan 1 more season. But his development's probably gonna take a huge hit from this. And he looks like a really good player, so it's a real shame. But we have to do without him the rest of the season. At least until I can get a replacement in January, maybe. But we got Terranoglu, we got Usta, we got Bearman, so we're probably fine. And then we can play... It's gonna be tricky actually. We have to play Bearman. Usta's gonna play because he decided to stay, and I'm not gonna play him in central defense. I want to play him in his best position because he is... Well, I don't want to hamper his development by playing him in central defense. Well, he could be constantly training to be a really good ball-winning midfielder. And for the rest, I might... I'm gonna take off Altweg. Maybe for Demold and then switch Assemacher and Demold. Just to switch something up in the attack, because we looked really pale last time out. I'm gonna switch back to the attack for this one just because they are so low on the table. Here we go. Of course, don't forget about that. Lacking match sharpness, doesn't really matter. Alright. Again, not confident enough in his abilities. I'm hoping to change that at the end of the season. New assistant manager, especially when we get promoted, of course. I don't have to watch the intro. Alright, here we go. We are playing in our white kit today. We don't play in our white kit that often, so it's nice to see it from time to time. What a great photograph this is. Just an iron fence and a pitch of grass. Alright, Estelman into Feder, who just holds on to the ball. Estelman again. His Asemacher plays it through to Ukrav, but he doesn't reach him. They're playing the long ball, but Beerman picks it up and immediately just... Oh, this doesn't look good. Really weird how we... Is that a penalty? That's a penalty. Beerman. It's his first match this season, and he gives away the ball and then concedes the penalty. But we got a good goalkeeper. He couldn't reach that. It was so near. He was so near it, but it wasn't enough. Home scores is 1-0 to Bischofswerda. Yeah, unstoppable penalty. Great penalty from him. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. We are just leaking points at the moment. We draw every game. We really... I even stopped my sentence to watch the chance, but you know, we really need to pick up some points at this stage of the competition, because you can see the gap is now 2 and Lippstadt probably are drawing, so it could be 4. And here's Ukrav and he misses again. Maybe Ukrav lost his touch, left it in the last season maybe. Here's Viro Polus, great name. Probably Greek, I'd guess. Probably Greek. We are just being hammered by Bischofswerda at the moment. Not pleased about that. Just end the highlight. Where are they with this win? Still in 19th. Still in relegation contention. Seidel with a long ball. Great camera angle. Really, you can see a lot. Here we are, Terenoglu, Seidel. Maybe now Hertze with a through ball to Asemacher. And he misses. We have missed like 3-4 clear-cut chances already this match. It's really not been good enough, and that's been the theme of the last 3-4 matches. We are just not finishing our chances. You can see 3 clear-cut chances. I'm gonna take Ukrav off. I'm gonna bring in Awuku. It's not great. Something needs to change, and quick. Like, we are... I'm down to say if we're creative. We only had 5 shots, but 3 of them are clear-cut chances. So clear we are getting in position. But it's just not working for us. I'm gonna go more direct, but I'm gonna fall back to standard instead of attacking. Hoping that we can get a bit more possession that way. Estelman. Into Beerman. Back into Estelman, Awuku. Maybe now Asemacher. And Hertze, and finally we score in the 56th minute. It was long overdue, but it's a Hertze goal. Quite nice play. Great Demold assist. And he just slots it away, calm as you like. Alright. This is better. Way better. Now we can come on to win it. He's Hertze with the cross, but it doesn't reach. It's probably Akuo then? Yeah, Awuko. And here are Bischofswerda, and it's Schulbert for them, but he blasts over. Was a long shot. Probably. I think he counted it, the match engine counted it as a clear-cut chance, but it didn't really look like it. Alright, we are getting highlights now. Here's a great ball to Awuku, but Bell catches it, the goalkeeper. But it's good that we get some highlights, because like the 0-0 that I had against the number 6, I forgot their name. it was highlightless, and here Walner saves us. We are leaking chances. It's really at the beginning of the season when we were creating so much and we just were not conceding goals. And now suddenly we are. And we aren't scoring that much. Just a dip. I hope it's a dip anyway. Because I'm not going to wait till January to sort this out. I might even try a different formation even though I really like the 4-3-1-2. It's really the formation that I've been using in FM17 for like 3 months straight, because it's just the formation that I get the most enjoyment out of. I'm gonna bring in Berger, and Assenmacher can come off for Altweg. We need something. I'm gonna go on attacking, because a draw in this game is really not good enough. Sees us fall to 4th place, out of the promotion places. It's probably gonna finish 1-1. Is that gonna be a 5th draw in a row? 4th draw in a row? But maybe. Altweg, Akufu with a shot, and it's just wide. It was a great chance just before time, and it's full time already right after. Unacceptable to not win this match. The man of the match had the 7.4. That says enough, really. Alright. Let's see how we look now. It's now 3 points with Wattenscheid. 1 point to Lippstadt. It's not looking too rosy, but it's not lost yet. It's certainly not lost. 3 points is not a lot. When will we back? Wattenscheid is a bit too soon, even though they're in 1st. What about Hildesheim? Maybe that's 4 matches. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do the Hildesheim. They're currently in 2nd. Yeah, that seems like a nice idea. Yeah, we'll play Hildesheim next time out, and Meuselwitz, who are in 22nd. But Bischofswerda were also in 22nd, and we drew. And that's our 4th draw in a row, yeah. But alright. As you can see, by the way, here, there's just nothing happening at the moment for transfers being. So that's nice. It's quiet now after the window's closed. That's the first time in this series, I believe, that it's really nothing happening. But alright, we'll see you for episode 11. If you liked the episode, please leave a like. Helps out so much. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. And we'll see you next time.